He remembered this. His friend.
And where the hell have you been? I turned my back for 5 minutes and you disappear for 25 years. You might at least have left a note. Is this the thanks I get for looking after you for all those years? When your father was at work and your mother was too busy, I was always there for you. And what was my reward? 25 years in an empty house. No one comes to call. The only neighbor is that crazy woman across the way. Poor child. And the only television channel I can get shows nothing but soaps. Plus, not once, but on 3 separate occasions, Father Callahan has tried to exorcise me. Well, have you nothing to say to me?
I was waiting for a chance to get a word in edgewise.
Oh, well, pardon me for breathing. Which I don't, as it happens. If you'd spent 25 years home alone, you'd talk to yourself too. Friend, I've missed you. Even when I couldn't remember you, there was still a part of me that missed you. How could I have forgotten you? I wouldn't touch a straight line like that for all the tea in China. Well, don't just stand there. Where have you been? What have you been doing? Tell me everything.
There was a prophecy. We had to leave in a hurry or people would have heard us. I would have taken you with me if I could, but even then I knew you couldn't survive outside Shadow's Fall. I forgot everything when I left, but still, sometimes I dreamed of you.
They took you away. I knew you wouldn't have just gone off and left me. Oh, Jimmy, I've missed you so.
The shadow threw itself forward and wrapped itself around him like a living cloak of darkness. He could feel the weight of it in his arms, the heart beating rapidly against his own. It should have been scary, or at least disturbing, but it wasn't. It was rather like having an arm full of warm puppy, all bright eyes and affection. Friend finally calmed down a bit and drew back to drape itself down the wall again.
It's good to have you back, Jimmy. Are you going to be staying here?
I suppose so. The house belongs to me now. My mother and father are dead.
Oh, Jimmy, I am sorry. Really. Look, obviously a lot's happened and I want to hear all about it, but there's no hurry, is there? You sit yourself down in the main room and take it easy and I'll make you a nice cup of coffee.
How are you going to do that when you don't have a body?
I'll improvise. I've got as much a body as I need to get things done. How do you think I kept the house clean and tidy all these years? Wishful thinking. Now do as you're told and you can have some chocolate chip cookies to go with your coffee. You always liked chocolate chip cookies.
Aren't they going to be rather dry after 25 years in the kitchen?
You're so sharp you'll cut yourself one of these days. The cookies are fine, like everything else in this house. Everything here is exactly as you left it. I knew you'd be back someday.
The shadow slipped away across the wall like rain sliding down a window and disappeared in the direction of the kitchen.